Alright, guys, we are live, Pokemon fam. Hope you're all having a good one today, guys. So, guys, today I have officially reached a new milestone in my eBay business, in my TCG business. I have officially reached $10,000 in sales. Just came across it today, guys. I crossed that boundary, and I wanted to go ahead and make a video, guys, for you guys today, and highlight a little bit of my experience, and just again, motivate you guys to show you guys that this is completely and utterly possible to own a TCG business and do it from your home and have a successful business too on top of that. Um, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I first started this eBay, when I first started this TCG business, I had no expectations, honestly. Sorry, that's my phone. I had no expectations of doing $10,000 in my first year. Technically, I've only been doing it 10 months, right? I started this 10 months ago. Um, August 15th will be a year. But I did not have any type of expectation of reaching five figures, you know, between my first year of doing eBay. You know, I keep saying eBay, but I do TCG Player and I do eBay. So I'm going to just say my TCG store. So I had no expectation of doing five figures in my TCG store. And, my initial goal really was to just make some money to get by, right? That was my overall goal when I first started. I did not had no idea that I would reach this ceiling and still have more and more potential. The potential is just limitless, I feel like. I feel like I haven't even scratched the surface yet of my TCG store. And just the fact that I reached this ceiling, I'm like, whoa, was kind of like a wake up call to me. They're like, okay, this is completely possible where this can turn into $100,000 business. This can turn into $1 million business. Takes a lot of time, takes a lot of effort because I remember from zero to 10,000, that took some time, right? That took me 10 months. Okay. Obviously, I'm not gonna go from 10,000 to 100,000 in a year. It might take 2 years, I would say, right? And then from 100,000 to a million, that may take like additional 5 years, right? So that being said, I didn't expect this, right? To reach this $10,000 ceiling in my sales. And before I get into this video, I just want to show you guys the numbers really quick. Not because I want to flex. I'm not trying to flex or nothing like that. I just wanted to show you guys that I'm not like, lying to you guys about the numbers and stuff. So here it is, guys. So from August 15th to June 6th, which is today, 296 days of between that time of August 15th till now, I have done $9,100 in total sales. These are my net sales after shipping and stuff like that, shipping and fees and stuff. So this is $9,100 on eBay. And then we can go on TCG Player. I did it over 1,000 on TCG Player. That's $1,007. So you do the math, that's 10.1K that I did in 10 months. So, like I said, I had no idea that I was gonna reach five figures this quick, and everything like that. And you know, that may not sound like a lot, but trust me, like you guys have to understand that, you know, from 0 to 10,000, I was excited when I went from 0 to 1,000. My first it took me 3 months to get to $1,000. Believe it or not, guys, it took me 3 months. Um, I was my first month of eBay, guys. I probably did like $200 in sales. It was like my lowest month, my first month. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know anything about anything at all. I was completely clueless, right? And then like the second month, I did like $300 in sales. And then my following month, I had a pretty decent month. I did like $500. I was excited about that after I did $500 in one month, and in total, I had like $1,000 in like 3 months, right, in sales. Um, and it's just crazy because it's like I go back, I'm like, wow, I'm a different person back then versus now, and I'm still learning every single day. It's a new lesson every single day, and there's just so much to learn. And that's what really motivates me, extremely motivates me that, you know, I never thought I'd be doing eBay. This is my first eBay gig. I know like a lot of people that, did eBay on and off for like 10 years, right? Never really committed to actually doing it. part time or even full time at that scale, right? I'm not doing this full time, by the way. This is my part time job, I would say. Um, but the fact that I just picked it up, didn't know anything about it, but I was just so determined to be successful. And this is not me flexing. By no means am I flexing or being arrogant. I'm just trying to show you guys that for someone like me who's completely ignorant about the TCG world, completely ignorant about eBay, completely ignorant about e-commerce, completely ignorant about every single detail, guys. I didn't know anything at all. And I don't have a distributor. I don't have any type of connection at all to do this type of do $10,000 in sales. I just learned it on my own because there's no content out there that taught me how to do this on my own. And I just learned it from trial and error. And I found the things that worked and I found the things that don't work. And after 10 months, that is my result, right? And I definitely know I'm in the green as far as profit, right? But the first few mistakes that I made in the first few months of my business definitely took, a lot off of that profit. I would say towards like right now, like where my profit's at right now. I don't know the exact number, but I definitely know I'm in the green. Somewhere right around 10, 12%, I would say right now. That could be a lot higher if I didn't make those mistakes earlier on in my business. I could be up like 20%, 25% right now if I didn't make the mistakes that I made in the beginning of my business, and I'm kind of catching up right now from those mistakes. But either way, it's only 10 months in, like, you know what I'm saying? So honestly, guys, I'm still hungry every single day. And I know I hear the term of like, motivation ain't shit. And the discipline, you need to have the discipline to keep doing it every day. And I don't argue with that, but I am gonna argue that you definitely need motivation and discipline. Discipline is obviously everyone says, "Oh, you need discipline. Motivation's bullshit." No, I actually think motivation is the hunger, right? I'm an athlete, right? I still am an athlete. And when I say athlete, I'm not one of these dudes who goes to the gym and just does bunch of gym bro stuff. Like I'm an actual athlete. Nothing wrong with that. If you guys are gym bros, you guys the people that are lifting, training, stuff like that, like shout out to you guys. I respect you guys that are going to the gym, training every day. You guys are doing your gym lifts and everything like that. Good for you guys. Um, but as an athlete, coming from an athletic background, you had to be hungry. Not only show up with discipline, but you also had to be hungry. If you're not hungry to get to a championship, because I played basketball, right? If you weren't hungry to go to state, right, then you shouldn't be on the team. You should not be on the team. You should just kind of just like find something else to do, right? And motivation and discipline are completely two different things. Like obviously discipline, you need to continue to show up and make it a habit, right? But motivation is the hungerness that keeps you that can leap you from literally like can leap you from a valley to a peak so quick, right? Just from hungerness, right? And the more hungry you are, the more you're going to see leaps of your progress over time. And my hunger for this is like I want this eventually to become $1 million business. That's gonna take an immense commitment. An immense commitment. It's gonna take so much to get there, to turn this into a $1 million business, right? But I know it's possible because I'm just that hungry, right? Um, yeah, so that's just my experience, guys. Um, I am no one special. I'm just someone that has a camera that's speaking to you guys on the camera. And that's what separates the person that is hungry that wants to do this versus someone that makes excuses and procrastinates. Stop procrastinating, stop making excuses, okay? When I first started off, guys, because I always here's the number one excuse that I think is going to hold back a lot of people. Pay attention to this because I had this excuse when I first started off, and then I just broke that excuse because you're gonna see it right now. And I literally tell you guys all the time, I don't have a distributor. It's almost impossible to have a distributor right now. Eventually, once e-commerce becomes more of a thing where physical sales, brick and mortars go out of business because businesses like TCG businesses on eBay and stuff like that and TCG stores take over brick and mortars are gonna go extinct. It's not a matter of if, but when, guys. I hate to say that to you guys. I know it's kind of messed up, and it has nothing to do with, I have nothing against people that own LGSs. I have total respect for you guys that own LGSs and everything like that, and I have total respect for that. Um, but you're gonna have to adapt as an LGS owner. I would sell my LGS so quick if I owned one right now. I'd sell it so quick, get the money out, and just do it all online, man. Do it all online. Do it from your house. The expenses are so low compared to an overhead of a brick and mortar. I could not do this with a brick and mortar. I could not. I'll be completely honest with you. Brick and mortar, I would get shit on for sure. I would definitely get shit on. But back to my first initial point is that, you know, as time goes on, guys, you know, there's gonna be more e-commerce stores of TCG stores. As years go by, and the longer you procrastinate, the longer you just say, okay, well, it's just like I don't have a distributor, so I'm just not gonna do it because I'm just gonna wait till I can get a distributor, then I'll have a successful business. No, start it now. You gotta find a way, okay? Literally the first 4 months of my business, guys, I went to Target and Walmart every single day for 4 months straight. I'm telling you guys will find product at clearance. Let me say that again. You are diligent enough. You create a route for yourself. This is how I first started. This is how I still got sealed product from the first 4 months of me just buying sealed product at a discount. You got to find the discounts at the Walmarts, Targets, Sam's Clubs, and Costco's. Those places are going to have the discounts, and Barnes and Noble too. Those places are going to have discounts. Okay, take advantage of that, guys. I'm not kidding. I'm not capping. That's the word that these kids use today. I'm 20 years old, so I'm still technically a kid. But no, but no, seriously, by all means, like um, I was just that hungry. I was determined to find a few sealed products that are on clearance, that are on sale, buy it, flip it on eBay, right? I have found premium collections that were going for 20 bucks, and the market price for some of those premium products were like 45, 40 bucks on TCG Player, selling for 20 bucks at at Walmart, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even have to do eBay. If you want to resist the fees, you don't want to do fees at all because I mean when you're saying stuff, saying out stuff and doing things like that. You're shipping out product to your customers and stuff like that. There's a lot of fees and stuff like that, but you don't have to do eBay. There's people on Facebook Marketplace that are just doing it in person, doing it locally. They're getting rid of sealed product locally, and they made it work for themselves because they hustle every single day. They're going to every single store in town, guys. Walmart's, Targets, Costco's, Sam's Clubs, Barnes and Nobles, and every single day, every single week, they're finding product that they're able to take off the shelves for clearance and flip it on the secondary market. Do that. I promise you guys, guys do that long enough, you guys will find success, right? So, anyways, this video is mainly not about me. I'm just trying to show you guys the possibility, right? $10,000, it really ain't that much. It really is not. $10,000 in sales, it's just a milestone. Cool. I'm glad that I reached this milestone. I'm completely blessed. And I am totally thankful and grateful about reaching this milestone, right? But it's the hungerness of reaching that 100,000, right? It's the hungerness to reach that million. Yeah, to reach that million might take another 10 years. But what else am I going to do, right? I am in the long game for this. I'm not in this to make a quick flip, open up packs and stuff like that. And there's nothing wrong about opening up packs and you find a card, you flip it, you're able to make your profit. Nothing wrong with that, but you have to be strategic about that. You just can't just open up all sealed product that you end up buying at these clearance stores and just oh yeah, just open up product and then most of the time you're gonna lose your money. Be strategic about it. This is my warning. So this video is not about me, more about you guys. I just want to motivate you guys, and I really hope you guys are taking advantage. Wherever you live, everyone, your demographic is gonna be different from where I live, right? Um, but there's no excuses at the end of the day. You guys have to find a way. Find a way, guys, and you will find it will be possible. Trust me, it will be possible. Find the stuff on clearance. You'll be surprised. And if you already tell yourself, no, dude, there's no stuff on clearance. It's gonna be at a retail price or market price, blah blah blah. Then you've already defeated yourself, right? So if you're able to pick up 5 sealed products a week, challenge yourself to pick up 5 products, okay? And your goal is to make 10% profit margin. Do that for a full year. This is just if you want to do a Pokemon business, right? I challenge you to find 5 products, 5 sealed products. Hell, make it 3. Make it 3. Find 3 a week. You do the math on that, you have over hundreds, like 3 times 52 weeks out of the year. I don't know the math on that, but that's like over that's like over 150 items, I would think, right? Yeah, that's like over 200, I would say, 200 items if you do that for a straight year, right? And then the following year, you don't have to do all those things of going out. You could if you want, but you don't have to. But hey, more is always good. More is always sometimes better, sometimes, right? Um, you're gonna have over 200 products, sealed products, and markets are going to markets are going to go up and down all the time, and depending on how old that product is, it's going to probably go up a little bit. There you go. Be patient, right? There's a lot of patience in this too with TCG stores. You gotta be patient because every single item that you list on TCG Player and on eBay is going to be reflected off of a market price. If you don't meet the market price standard, people are not going to buy your stuff. That's the problem that LGS are facing right now. And LGS, the problem right now with an LGS is that they're pricing their booster boxes and their sealed product that's way above the market price. No way no one's going to go buy a Scarlet and Violet box for 130 bucks when the market price right now is 105. Okay? Um, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many things with LGSs. I'm not trying to shit on LGSs. I'm just saying that, you know, no one's, I know the Pokemon market, the mindset. You got to know the mindset of your customer. These customers, I'm telling you right now, these customers don't want to buy something that's a little bit above the market price. They're going to buy at the market price. They want to buy it at market price. So give it to them for market price. Go find a product that's going to be like 15 bucks below market price and then resell it on eBay or resell it on Facebook Marketplace. That's another idea. So, anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to just share this with you guys, and I'm just very excited. I'm very motivated. I'm very hungry, and I just want you guys to be motivated like me and extremely hungry like me to like grow your businesses to the point where you guys are living out your your dreams, guys. It's just like it takes a lot of fucking work, man. This shit's a lot of work, guys. From 0 to 1,000 was a lot of work. From 0 to 10,000 was a lot of work, and I definitely know from 0 to 100,000 is gonna be a lot of work, guys. Or for me, it's gonna be 10,000 to 100,000. That's gonna be a lot of fucking work. I know it's gonna be a lot of work, but I know it's possible. With hard work and diligence and knowledge and sacrifice, you guys can get there. Right? So, I hope you're all having a great one, guys. Happy Tuesday. And I hope you found my video motivating. Like and subscribe, guys. Stay tuned for more videos in the future, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, guys.